Today's challenge is Double Dragon 2 on the NES. We're not only going to do this challenge, we're going to try and one life this damn game. Let's go.
Join the fight with the elite older gamer. Level up on the clutch time tamer. EOG.
Hello everyone, it's your elite older gamer, the OG. And as you know, if you're attached to or been watching the Shan Raza Cup, legendary, Raza is a legend, we're in the privileged position of being a few points away from securing early doors season 2 first place. However, did you think I'd just phone in a challenge even more so dedicated to the legend that is Subliminal VCR, who dedicated that bad boy to me? Yeah, I'm going to plug that video again, and his, because that Xbox is amazing. It's there for videos, it gets moved out of here and it gets used a lot. So gotta go all in on this challenge, Double Dragon 2. And not only that, if you stick around to the end, I don't do clickbait crap, I'm too old, you know that. But genuinely, if you make it to the end of the video, which you might not, but if you do, there's some bonus stuff at the end I've just threw in, why not? Based around Double Dragon 2. But anyway, let's go with the gameplay, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Right. You obviously most likely have seen me do a number of challenges by now, I would hope, or if you're new here, this is my style doing retro gaming challenges. I will kind of do a walkthrough, talk through of the game as I'm playing, right? And tips, hints, whatever you want to call it. You want to use it, you don't. Hey, I'm just putting it out here and telling you why and what I'll do. And also, if I can help your challenge, then I will do that, you know what I mean? I'm here to help as well as play. So that's why I do the walkthrough, talk through gimmick. But anyway, what I got to say about this game is, and I don't mean this egotistical, because if it's your try it. I would absolutely speedrun this game. I would, if I had a particular option. And that option is in the fighting mechanics. And as you can see here, I'm just doing this punch combination over and over again. Why? Number one, it works. But number two, it's all I've got. Now, why is that? Well, the kind of emulation I'm playing it through and the controller that I've got, whatever reason, won't allow me to do a flying knee or flying uppercut. There is a flying knee and flying uppercut on this game. If you can do that regularly, just spam it all over the screen. Who cares what it looks like? You'll get the job done in seconds. Yeah! I would absolutely tear through this game, to be honest with you. No ego, just saying how it is. If I had the flying knee option, it's so deadly. It wipes enemies out, spams them off the screen, gets them off roofs, all kind of stuff. Like these two would be off to the left and you just nailed off the roof. But I don't have that option. I can't pull the timing off on the version. I don't know why. I've tried it. You'll see me pull it out on some occasions, but I can't do it. And there's also an uppercut kind of on the back of that kind of flying knee as well. Watch, try it here. Bang! See that? That's one hit. It's over. I would absolutely spam through this game beyond belief if I could. But that's the only reason I'm not using the knee. It's not to, you know, go an old school route. Like, you should know my style by now. I'm about whatever gets the job done. It gets me as far as I can. Okay. So if you have the option of that knee, just spam the life out of it, right? Like here. What? Right here, I'm just going to spam this kick button, face backwards, and just hammer the kick button. There's nothing you can do, hardly nothing. So it's an easy way to do it. However, right, if I was to do this with the flying knee, then what I would do is I would take him over to the edge, right? I would take him over to the edge and just one knee off the building. Job done, seconds. And that's all I'd do. But unfortunately, I don't have that option, so I'm having to go the longer route. Hence why it's a bit of a longer video than I would have liked. But look, I'm still doing the challenge, and I'm still doing the challenge. So we have to get the job done. It's a long-winded route, but just get it done. Just get it done. I want to throw hands with this guy. That's it, isn't it? The second time, is that it? Oh, yeah, it is. And now, really sorry, but you're gonna have to put up with me fidgeting a lot. Probably never described this on some videos, but I have a back made of glass. One that I've nearly been a couple of times in the last few years close to an op on. And I'll probably need an op in the end anyway. So one day that's coming. but I have to put up being very uncomfortable sometimes, and it is life. I'm not moaning about it. Get on with it, man. But yeah, that's why you see me fidget a lot and do this sometimes, is because I have like major historic back issues with discs and stuff like that, you know, they're all messed up. But anyway, back to the gameplay, because you don't want to hear about that boring stuff. Right, yeah, this game, legendary. Double Dragon series. I mean, come on. Double Dragon 1 back in the day when that came out. That was like groundbreaking, weren't it? Right, watch this trick here. Go up, go down. There you go. You don't want no heat with a chopper, do you? It's one fight, you're not going to win. Just let it fly over. Job done. Okay? Right hand side of the door. Kick them off the building. See, it's these little things with the OG. There's always a plan. There's always a plan. I'm always thinking. Right hand side of the door. You know what I mean? Just makes your life easier. There's always techniques you can use to beat these algorithms. These guys can be quite tricky. But same on them. Now, there's one move in particular that I haven't gone through yet that's coming up in a second. For the same reasons as the flying knee, you'll probably witness in a minute, I just cannot do it enough. And another thing that I would spam through the game with using if I could, but for some reason, it just doesn't like doing it. It doesn't like doing it for me. So we're having to go an alternative route, but let me get these guys out of the way and I'll explain what it is, because it comes up in a minute. Okay. There's one more in there. Oh no, he's still there. Is there one more? Yeah. Okay. Get out of here, man. Right, check this out. These two, believe it or not, are the hardest enemies on the game. But watch this. Oh, I can't. There it is. See that spinning kick? Right, you jump, spam the other button, and it kind of pulls out that, and it just destroys them two. But yeah, it's not very reliable for me. It's why I don't go for it. You know, if I had it in the locker, I'd use it all the time with the knee and stuff. But look, it doesn't work. So I'm having to go old school. 3 lives left. Grasp. G-R-I-S-P. Alright, battle 3. Battle in the chopper. Shortest level on the game. Check this out. Check this out. There we go. Let them fly out the door. Alright? Let them fly out the door. Check this out. Look. When the door opens, it will suck you all out. Hold down. That's all you do. Let them all fly out the door, okay? Mind you, this is just one guy. He's probably, we can get him beat quicker than the door opening almost. There you go. Don't get too close to it yourself, as you'll go out as well. Bro, that head's ridiculous. You don't want to throw hands with these guys. How are you going to rock that head? Same, let him just fly out the door. Easy. Watch. Just tease him over to the door. Tease him over, let him follow you. Down, get at an angle. Down, down, down. See you later. Enjoy your flight. Thanks for coming. You've been an absolute legend. Okay. Right. That's the end of another one. Now, undersea base mission 4. Let me explain about some other things about this game. Right. So now I might be wrong on this, but certainly the runs I've done, I've never found them. But I don't think there's any health to collect. I don't think there's any lives to collect. So you have literally 3 lives to complete this game. That's all you got. However, what I will say is, like, overall, it's quite easy in terms of most of the opponents. Most of them, not all. But another thing I will say is, one thing I don't particularly like about this game, which I do struggle with massively, which you'll probably see, because I'll either die, as usual, like I have on my last few runs, or I just won't be able to put it off, is the jumping mechanic. Okay, while we go down the elevator. The jumping mechanic on this isn't great. So, I'm sure there was games like Mario out at the time. Come on, you know. You just should be able to move left or right with a jump. So, yeah. It just, you have to be choosing your direction to jump first, okay? And then it's just awkward. It just doesn't work well. And it's really awkward. By the way, that's John Matrix all day, isn't it? Take a look at it. Was this... Well, did the timelines match up? You know, I ain't got time to Google it. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, I would. I know I'm a geek, but I'm not that much of a geek. But that, for me, is John Matrix all day. Anyway. By the way, how awesome is Commando? And on top of Commando and all the one-liners in it, I mean, I could go all day. I mean, what's your favourite line out of Commando? Put that in the comments. What's your favourite line? Like, legit, I'd like to know. Because I'm not even an Arnie comment. I know you got to let him go. Please don't disturb my friend. He's dead tired. Let off some steam, Bennett. But you know what I like best? Because it was so stupid. Who was the guy at the start of the movie? What was his name? And he goes into the car showroom. And he just goes, "Hey, sir, how did you like the car?" And he goes, "You know what I like best? The price." And then he just walks. No, sorry, he drives out the window of the showroom and takes the car. Oh, it's so ridiculous. It's brilliant. "You know what I like best? The price." Just tells the guy to his face, then drives it directly through the window and takes it. Oh, what a film Commando is, by the way. And how many dudes were named John? Look, oh, hold on. Go. Oh, do you know how many runs have ended there? Like, seriously, on that stupid little jump. Do you know how many runs have ended for me just there? Mission 5, Forest of Death. Let's go. But yeah, the jumping mechanics become more real in a minute, and I really struggle with them. Ugh, they really are annoying. But anyway. Where was we? Okay, I know where I was, right? John Matrix Commando. You all know that. If you're watching this channel, come on, you know. But anyway, back in the day, don't know if anybody had ever noticed, how many action heroes were called John, right? And I got a challenge for you as well. This is another one for the comments as well. So you had, what? John Matrix, John Rambo. You had John McClane, John Cutter, Passenger 57, John Wick. I know that's more modern day, but John Wick. What was his name out of Speed? It was John, wasn't it? Was he John in Speed? I can't remember. John Spartan, Demolition Man. And there's some I've missed. Tell me if I've missed any legendary Johns, action hero characters. They were all called John back in the day. But anyway. Where we got? Oh, that back issue. Tell you what. I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad day today. Oh. Yeah, here's another one for you, right? Take off your fandom, because I got fandom for one of them, as you know. Just go with it. Try and have an objective view on this. Watch this knee. I missed it. See what I mean? I can't do it. I'm not very good at it. And you've got a big open path here where you just knock all these off the edge, and I'd be done with this in about 20 seconds. But for whatever reason, I can't do the knee. But yeah, watch. Should we go for it again? Look. I can't do it. Let's try again. Hold on. Yeah, let's try again. There. You see that? It's devastating when you pull it off. Let's go for it again. Bang! Look at it! If you have a go at this, do that. And just spam it for every level. And you'll smash this game to bits. I'd love to do a speed. If I could do that, like, you know, like even a 99, 95 even % rate of doing it, I'd just smash this game in 15 minutes. But anyway. Yeah. Objective view. No, before we go on to that, real quick one on these guys for your run. Again, see this screen? You do the knees against these guys, because these guys are really challenging. But I don't have it in the locker, so they're going to take their toll on me, and I'm just going to have to try and get through it, because there's the uppercut. See how powerful it is? Right, I'll come back onto that John Matrix, John Rambo chat in a minute, but look, this is where my downfall is. I know we do epic stuff on the channel, but I do have some Achilles heels, and for some reason, jumping on Double Dragon 2 seems to be one of them. It's embarrassing, but I can't do it. Sometimes it pulls out the knee when I don't want it to. Oh, we're getting smashed. Look, you know, there's more enemies at the top of this, and we got 2 health bars left. Oh my word, I can't do it. I just cannot get the cadence of the jumps. Hold on, come on, bro, it's embarrassing. Let me focus. Yes. Oh, that was good. Do you know some runs have ended there for me as well? Get out of there. Get out of there. Yep. Just get back. We've only got 2 health bars remaining, you know. This is going to be a bit treacherous. We're going to go much further, or it's going to end in a minute. Come on. Get away from that. Oh, yeah, there's these guys as well first. Get rid of... Oh, no. 1 health bar. No. No. Oh, my word. How are we surviving? 1 more hit and we're done, I think. And the challenge is over. Oh, we got another John Matrix. Come on, come on. Attack him. Attack him. Get in there. Oh, no. Do I go for the knee or... No, I can't do it. I'll get hit. Just go with the... Has that done him? Oh, my word. Oh, my goodness. 1 health bar remaining. 3 healths. Mansion of Terror. Mission 6. Let's go. Right. One of my least favourite levels. Again, another jumping one. Now, you do have to learn the timing of these ones here, alright? But essentially, it is after that one down there, jump. When it starts to fade, jump. Look. No hesitation. It's like the Last Crusade. Indiana Jones' Last Crusade. Leap of faith. It's like that. He chose poorly. No, we ain't chose poorly. Right. So, here. See, there's always this system. Try and get them into the corner here, because it's easier just to box them in. That's why I'm going to move back to the left-hand side of the door. Wait for him. There you go. Then you're going to have both of them, because if they surround you, you get smashed to bits. So just try and do that. Look, another one's come out the door. There's nothing I can do there, is there? Now, here's where that spin kick would come in clutch. You just do that and wipe them out, but I'll lose so much health trying to pull it off. I'm almost take a few bars hit getting these out of there. I'll come back to that conversation in a minute. I'm just trying to help you all run out if you come to this about John Rambo. I've got a question for you for the comments, which I know is dragged over 2 levels, but I've got to concentrate at the same time as give advice if I can. Over here, walk to the edge. Yep, that's the one I remember. Jump back. Then the timing of these is really tricky. Right. So after this one here, go. Starts to flash, go. Bit longer. Starts to flash, go. There you go. One more. Yep. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. We're through. We're through. I normally drop down there a few times. Billy, from here on, it's too dangerous. Whatever. Mission 7 trap room. Bring it on, will ya? Mess me around. Oh, yeah, it is too dangerous. Hold on. Go. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. They are some of the most treacherous levels out the way now. Okay, this dude. Right, I'm going to change the approach on him here. The kick gimmick would take too long now. See the floor disappearing behind you? Just get into him because you ain't got time. Now, again, here's where that knee mode would just come in here. I would have need those guys off the screen and been through that door in 2 seconds. But look, it is what it is. But you have to attack now and sacrifice some health if he catches you, because if you fall in there, the challenge is over. So you just got to go for it. Yeah, get out of here. You're annoying. Okay, in we go. In we go. Oh, no. I forgot all about this bit. I can't remember the timing of them at all. Right. You've already witnessed how much I struggle with jumping on this game. Like this here. I can't remember the system. I'm trying to weigh it up, but I can't remember. Let's just get over there and go for it. I think it's the top bit up here. Hold on. There's like them spike things, whatever they are. 2. There's a... Ooh, we got lucky there. We got lucky there. A lot of runs have ended for me here as well. For whatever reason, the jumping on this game just beats me. There's 1, there's 2. There's another one on the other side. Yep. Go now. Give me a break. Give me a break, will ya? Back up, start again. We're not losing a life, so that's alright. Was it after the first one? After the first one? There's the second one, go for it. It's the second one, isn't it? Well, we survived. That was my that spin kick. I didn't even mean to do that. See what I'm saying? I can't remember which one it's after now. I'm trying to weigh it up. It's got to be that one, hasn't it? It's got to be after that one. We overshot that one. Sorry if you're, want to see this challenge move on, but... Ah, nearly! That knee pulled out. What? Ooh. Oh, it was nearly challenge over. Why did that knee pull out then? I can just get past this bit. That one. Is it that one? No, it's the second one. Second one. One more. One more. There it is. Except for the third one. Maybe it's the third one. Go. Yeah, they go left. No, they go right to left, don't they? And then back left to right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I've got it now. They go left to right. And then right to left. Yeah. Alright. Alright. We got a timing on them finally. So you're going to get another one. You're going to get another one. But we're going to go for it. Yep. Make this, make this, make this. Oh. Oh, we're through. I don't believe it. We're through. Oh. So that must have been 2 or 3 minutes on its own. Sorry about that. I just really struggle with those. You know, we can't smash every game all the time to perfection. That just beats me, those levels do. But we've survived somehow. Right. Same again. Disappearing floor. Go heavy on the attack. Because the floor will end and your challenge is over. So just go for it. Just go for it. Just attack mode. Attack, attack, attack. Go, 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 go. Get back on screen, man. We've got to finish the job here. That floor's running out. Yep. In we go. Oh, this bit's easy compared to that jumping hobby bit. This bit's easy. Right, you're just bombarded with loads of guys in twos. Take them out. Job done. That's it. Okay? Oh, that's quite a pivotal part done for me, to be honest, with what I struggle with. You can see, can't you, how many times I fell down and just gone so frustrated. But that's why I've had a few goes of this challenge, because number one, it's dedicated to the legendary sub, but number two, I was like, I can do this game. I just can't do these jumps. On one of the runs, it will all come together. Oh, off the wall there, brother. That was tough. And this might be the run where it comes together. Yes, sir. Yeah, easy. Stay away from those sticks of dynamite. You're all good. Left to right, left to right. Just remember you switch your buttons for left and right attack. Because it's an easy way to get caught out. Just change your button direction a lot. Again here, knees and upcuts would come in for you. But look, I've got to go old school and throw these hands. We've got enough energy to take some damage, so we're okay. We're okay. Off the wall, brother. Off the wall. That's tough. I mean, that's some uppercut, isn't it? Let's move, give us some breathing space. Get back on this side. Oh, okay. Wow, we've got loads of energy left in the tank. The one thing about this game is you do have a lot of energy, which resets every level, as you saw when I went down to 1 bar on a level, and then it resets. This game would be insanely challenging if it didn't let you reset it. Here's Matrix. But yeah, that's because I don't think you can collect health or lives. You've literally got 3 lives to complete the game, which is quite a novel, quite interesting concept that I quite like. So I would like make it work, or you don't get to the end of. You know what I mean? But anyway, is that it? Yes, it's another one. Okay, another one down. Mission 8, the double illusion. You'll never defeat our boss. He'll only destroy yourselves. Whatever. Again, I know I've said it a lot and it might be a bit boring, but trust me, if you're doing your here, just fly your knee left and right. You can't fall off the screen. Just keep doing it. You'll wipe these dudes out. Look, I'll try it. There it is, look. There's a way to do it, like, you know, jumping and keep doing it. I just can't do it. I'm trying, look. See what I mean? It's basically when you hit the deck, you press it again and you go, and it'll do this knee. I know, it just doesn't work for me for some reason. It's annoying because I know it's there. And the reason I'm trying is because this level, you need your health, like, big time. In a minute, you need it big time if you're going to one life this game. Like, just being real with you, if I had the knee option, I'd smash this game to bits, but I can't. So whatever, we've got to do what we got to do. Okay, yeah. Of course they are. Oh, he let me rain down on him. He did. He's done. He let me rain down them. All right, we only lost 1 bar so far. That's decent. That's decent. Bro, where are you running to? Come on. Get these hands. Is he done? He's done. Right. Good run, though. Good run, this one. Good run. John Matrix can get these hands. Right. Here's a little trick for you. See this? This little trick. If you ever get off screen like that, okay, just spam the punch button, okay? And they tend to get caught with it, whatever enemy. So you just spam it at the side here, and they tend to always get caught with it. Now, nearly always, as he says, they get smashed. But look, that must have took out John Matrix and another one of them, because I think there's two of them. Should we try that knee again? Now you see why I don't try it, don't you? You can see why I don't try it, because I just can't do it. Is that him done? Oh, thank goodness he's done. Oh, right. These two dudes are the hardest on this game. Now look. That's the knee. Did you see me spamming it? It's because I know, look at it. It's the only way to beat these guys. Look, spam that knee. Over and over again. Look at it. It's devastating. It absolutely smashes them to bits. But, it's missed there. I didn't pull it out. Oh, we're down to 1 health bar. I don't want to get caught. Ah, we're done. We're done. 2628. 26280, sorry, 26820. 26, I don't know. Watch the video back, Raza, I don't know. I'm trying to concentrate on these. Right, that's a shame. We're right near the end of the game. And again, these are the guys from when I was doing the spinning kick. But it doesn't really work on this one because they can go up and down. That was on a flat, like, linear line where they were just like, they're going to come left, they're going to come right. This one, they have the potential to move up and down the screen, look. So it doesn't really work either. You have to spam that knee, but I don't have it. Otherwise, the YouTube brothers would be getting wiped. But anyway, so the challenge is officially over. But you know what? Let's finish this video just because we're right near the end. We're right near the end of this game. So let's just try and get the job done. I mean, look at these guys. How hard are they to hit? Like, what is he doing? He's not even attacking me. He's just spamming flip. So frustrating. But anyway, can't even, that doesn't even connect. I don't know how you hit these dudes. I haven't worked these guys out yet enough, but I think the knee's the key. I was doing it at the start really well. And then the timing of it just went and they've just had me in the net and they. But anyway, we might as well finish it. Let's see if we can go over a respective. We only used 1 life to get the job done. Okay. Oh, that's got to take him out. No, he's still there. And a couple of extra jabs didn't get the job done either. Can't catch this guy. Oh, finally. Finally. Right. This is the end boss. Isn't that the brother? Like an evil version of the brother. A Dukin. Isn't that like the brother? Didn't he turn on you at the end of 1? Oh, I can't remember. Someone can let me know that as well. I genuinely can't remember. Right. This guy. Disappears a lot. Does damage. Hard to get. When you get into him, right, go after him. And you'll see what I mean when I eventually catch this guy. So I will. Right, here we go. Right, don't move away. Move in. Look. As soon as he starts spamming the punch before he even gets up. Look. And you can get loads of flurries in. Just keep doing it. Look. Got loads in damage in there. Just keep doing it. You will lose some of them. Right. You will get caught on some of them. But just keep doing it as much as you can. If you get the opportunity to do it, just do that. I'm trying to close this guy down. There we go. Oh, he got away from me. That's all right. We got 1 health bar left. Yeah, we might lose. Yeah, we lost. We're down to the last life. We've got to do it now, though. We've got to do this now. We've got to do this now. Respect for the franchise and the video. Just get the ending. Come on. Finish this dude off. Brother keeps slipping away from me. Them invisible skills are doing me in. Come on. Got him. Got him. He's down. Beautiful. We've done it. Ah, we lost 1 more life than I wanted to. Well, 2 more life. Well done, Double Dragons. The only way to get the ending and the boss is the supreme level difficulty. You know what we got to do. Let's go. All right, final confrontation. So, for the purposes of the video, yes, I've put it on supreme level. And guess what? Unbelievably, I had an even better run on this one than I did my other one. However, this score does not count. Just so you know, I'm not posting it or telling you what it was, but it was damn near 300 something thousand plus, because you can see now, as we go into this, we only lost 1 life. Okay? I got better with the flying knees. I only lost 1 life. Okay? If you put it on the hardest level, if you get to where the video just finished, then you'd see that basically I did it again. That's the level of dedication to these epic challenges by the OG, right? I've done it again. Yes, the whole game. Yes, on Supreme Master Mode or whatever it's called. And this is what you unlock when you get past where we just did the last video. However, this does not count. My old score stands from the first run, okay? So I didn't record all this, so it don't count. There's that off-screen spamming thing I went on about in the last run as well. If you get the opportunity and they're stuck off screen, just keep spamming the punch button. They'll just walk into your punches a lot of the time, and eventually you'll get caught. But look, it takes a lot of damage off them, okay? So just keep doing it over and over. This guy's easier than their ninjas, honestly. Supreme Master difficulty, give me a break. Although he does take your energy down rapid, to be fair, when he does connect with you. But yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm doing this as a bolt onto the video. I weren't just going to ignore it when it told me that and say, no, there's 1 more master missing off unless you put it on top difficulty. I went, well, let's go then. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Just spamming off screen. It's the easiest way to do it. Just spam the button. Yeah, it's boring, but who cares? It's going to get the job done. I've got a life in the tank. 1 life complete. Supreme mode. Kick the music.
Join the fight with the elite older gamer. Level up, I'm the clutch time tamer.
Most edited. That would have ended somewhere, right? That's it. So my first score stands, but just so you know, I went all in, ran it again on the hardest difficulty just to evidence the boss, and we did that on the highest difficulty and just one life lost. Them ninjas still done me in. Can you believe that? I never figured them out. They still beat me. I figured everyone else out, but apart from them two. But anyway, it is what it is. So I will leave you with the ending. Okay, I'll leave you checking out the ending. And great game. And you know what's weird? That you used to look back on these games and go, they were really hard when you were a kid, but they're not that hard when you get into them. You figure them out. But hey, we were kids at the time. Perfect time to leave it. I'm out of here. That's that challenge done. It's been an absolute pleasure. Another great video. Sub, hope you enjoyed that one. I had to go all in on a challenge named after you, bro. Of course I did. You know how I had to do that one. Yeah, if that, I'll see. I respect for the franchise that is Raza is Retro and the legend that is Raza is Retro. I probably will stick around, obviously, for the last few. I won't just phone it in or stop playing them. But obviously, depending on how busy it is, and I'm probably annoying you guys. I hope I don't annoy people and put people off entering. I hope that's not the case at all. Otherwise, you know, if that becomes the case, I will absolutely stand down. And somebody might have completed the game. I'm not saying for a second I win. I don't know. But if I do start annoying people in it, you can just tell me, get out the Shan Raza Cup, Elite. You're making it boring. But anyway, I hope not. Hope that's not the case. It's just what I do. And that's it. You should hear the end screen. Take care. Bye-bye.